Come on in, guys. What is up? 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 It is your girl, Coach Portia. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I am Coach Portia, guys. I am the plug out here in these streets. Yes, I wanted to go live early today, guys. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to show you guys. It probably take me about maybe 5-10 minutes to show you guys how to start your own mobile specimen collection business. Even if you have no experience, guys, no background, and you're just starting from scratch. We are live on all social media platforms. Come on in. Comment below where you are watching from, where you're watching from. Let me know. We're on all social media platforms. Hey, Brown. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, come on in. Hey, Kim. So, guys, yeah, and also repost the video for me over there on FB, IG, YT. Y'all do your thing over there. I don't know what you do, how you do it over there, but just do it. I don't know how you do it over there, but just do it, okay? Just do it for me. Do it for me. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it till you're satisfied. Anyway, guys, I've trained hundreds of students across the U.S. to get qualified, launch their own businesses, and land real contracts in this industry, guys. I have students that's charging $100 for non-DOT collections, guys. When I tell you that this industry is untapped, it is untapped. It's a high-paying skill. There's not enough people talking about it. So I'm going to tell you and give you all the tea today, guys. Also, I'm so excited, guys, because another one of my students, she secured a monthly retainer with a trucking company, right, to handle post accidents, guys. So when I tell you that when you get into this industry, you just never know. You never know. And I can tell you from out here in these streets, out here in these streets, a lot of people don't charge what they should charge, right? And I always teach my students to charge. You are dealing with multi-million-dollar companies. Charge them. That change is not going to hurt their pockets. You are valuable to them. They need you. Period, guys. One of my students, guys, also partnered with a treatment center and a home health agency, and they send her consistent clients every single week, guys. And another one of my students even handled a pilot crash scenario. Yes, guys, a real aviation incident. Listen, don't count yourself out. Do not count yourself out, guys. This is how serious this field is, guys. It is expanding every day. It's always expanding. And guys, you need to expand with it. This industry is always growing, and you can grow right along with it, guys. So before we dive in, y'all share the screen for me. Share it, drop down below where you are, because we're going to get right on into it, guys. What is specimen collection? What is specimen collection, and why is it needed? Guys, let's start with the basics, okay? What exactly is specimen collection? Why is it a big deal? Well, specimen collection, guys, is a required part of keeping workplace safe, compliant, and federally aligned. So especially under the Department of Transportation, guys, also known as DOT. You'll hear me use DOT a lot because that stands for Department of Transportation. So let me break this down for you guys. There are two main categories, okay? DOT required under federal law. So 49 CFR Part 40 for safety sensitive industries such as trucking, aviation, transit, railroad, pipeline, maritime, okay? Then you have non-DOT collections. These are for everyday private companies like construction firms, schools, hospitals, staffing agencies, home health providers, county offices, small businesses, treatment centers, right? So anywhere there are people working, especially around safety, there's testing happening. And those specimens don't collect themselves. Thank you for the badge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So guys, this is where you come in at. Okay, as a qualified collector, you ensure everything is done correctly, professionally, and compliantly. This is what people need. Okay, so you can be mobile, guys, traveling to the job sites, the companies, events, schools, agencies, and treatment centers. and you get paid per collection. Plus, additional fees for after hours, travel, and on-call availability. Listen, charge what you charge. Okay, guys, this is not just a job. This is a skill, a business, a career, and a recession-proof service, guys. Let's talk about why it's recession-proof. Guys, this isn't optional. This isn't optional. This service is not optional. It's required. Companies must stay compliant whether the economy is up or down. It doesn't matter. People are still getting hired every day. Accidents, they still occur. Randoms, they still occur. Post accidents still occur. Federal regulations do not take a break. Compliance does not sleep. So let's talk about that right quick. So, whenever you are anybody that has a CDL license, right, that's active, that's driving a truck, operating a train, flying a plane, public transportation, school bus, right, they have to get tested every 3 months. They have to get tested at random, post accident, pre-employment, return to duty, and other. So you having this skill under your belt, guys, you always have the opportunity to get a bag. Okay, guys, during COVID, when the world stopped, specimen collections did not stop. They increased, right? So let's look at some numbers. So if you was to go to a job site, right, and you was to charge 45 to 75, which you're going to charge more. We're just doing an example, okay? And you try and your travel fees or after hour fees, you can easily do 5 in a day, right? Make 225 to 375 per day, right? Or 125 to 1875 in a week, right? And remember, my student in Atlanta, in Georgia, she's charging $100 per non-DOT collection. So imagine that. So imagine that rate times 5, right? Times 5. So 5 in a day times 5, right? So some of my students, guys, they start part-time. A few months later, they replace their entire income. This industry doesn't care about your background. It cares about your compliance, your professionalism, and your willingness to show up, guys. That's what they need. They need people that are available. Are you available? Are you qualified? This is what they're looking for. So, how do you get qualified and actually get started? So, guys, you need proper training, real training, okay? Not quick little videos and sent on your way. No, no, no. This is where my program comes in, guys. I offer 3 self-paced qualification courses. So, I have DOT, collector qualification training. So, you'll learn to collect according to federal regulations. I have non-DOT. As you can see on the screen where it says specimen collector, right? You'll be trained for both DOT and non-DOT. And like I said, non-DOT service private companies, clinics, treatment centers, staff and agencies, and more, guys. The list goes on and on. Also, the trainer, right? For those who want to certify others and create an additional stream of income, you can be a trainer as well. Inside my program, guys, you get self-paced training, you get mock exams, marketing strategies, lab partnership guidance, real-world templates, compliance support, a nationwide of collectors, guys, because you'll be in my community, right? And guys, some of my students, right, when they register for my course, they've gotten done in a week. 1 week, right? Because it's self-paced. There's nothing keeping you guys from getting in and doing what you need to do, right? So also, guys, you don't need any type of medical background to do this. All you need is the willingness to learn, take action, say yes, guys. You can start from your home, your car, or add this service to your existing businesses or business, right? This is not just about collecting, guys. This is about creating options and building your own lane. Over 400,000 Black people have been fired from their jobs since July. So if you look like me, you need something that you can own. So it's time for you to start calling some shots around here. If you look like me, you need to click the link tree in my BIO, right? Because this is not the time to be complacent or careless. You see what's going on around here, right? How long was the shutdown? They probably do another one. If you give them power to feed you, you also give them power to starve you, right? So any questions before I jump in? Any questions? And thank you, Frankie. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the follows, guys. Share the live for me and tap the live for me. Please, please tap. If you stay or if you leave, hit the like for me, please. Anyway, guys, I want to personally invite you guys to enroll in one of my programs today. Become a specimen collector, do collections for DOT and non-DOT, right? If you want to include both, be a trainer, open up 10 plus streams of income for yourself, you can. When you enroll, you're going to get access to my online course, your mock exams, marketing material, your compliance tools, and everything you need to get started immediately, right? Listen, guys, this is a federally supported recession-proof industry. My students are getting paid to do collections, and you should be one of them too. There's no reason why you cannot be next. So, guys, if you're watching this right now, you were meant to see it, period. You were meant to see it. It's not a coincidence, baby. It is divine. It is divine connection. Because tell me, did you know about this? Tell me, did you know about this? Let me know below. Did you know about this? It's not talked about enough. People are not talking about it. No one you know should be struggling. No one you know should be out here trying to figure out how to get a job or trying to find a job or been looking for a job for 6, 7 months, a year, 2 years. There have been people out of jobs for 2 years. Guys, matter of fact, there's companies out here still paying $9.50 an hour. Guys, you can't let these people play you like that. You can't let these people play you like that. Okay? Guys, go to my playlist, go to my testimonials, baby. The people tell you who I am, but I let you hear right here. Y'all ready? Listen, let me tell y'all, I don't play about this bag. Hello. My students gonna get that bag. Understand? And so when they hello. Call you, what did they say? Get your money. Listen. I'm finna send you a breakdown. But when you get there, you need to make, because you hadn't even sent me the invoice for the first one. So when you get there, just make sure you get all your money. You know invoice needed, but I sent you this breakdown. You never know I sent you this breakdown, but you go ahead and get your money for the first one, $1,160, period. And then you're doing one more. You gotta pay for your travel. So only thing we'll need to adjust is just for non-DOT, but this is a part of the family prayers, right? Yes. Okay, baby, we ain't no. Give them a little discount because you did the first one for them, but this one you give them a little slight discount. Let them know. Just look at they are business that we talk about. And do they want the other two? They still waiting on the other people to come. Good job, Chrissy, man. You have to make about 3 G's today. So 1,160 plus 250, $1,410. Period. That's it, Chrissy. You ran up a bag before 9 a.m., baby. I'm so proud of you, man. Period. Stop playing with me, man. Listen, it's impossible to be connected to me and not get bad. It's a known fact. It's proven. It's impossible to be connected to me and not get a bag. Everything attached to me wins. The only way you don't win is if you don't want to. I'm trying to tell you, stop playing with me. Any questions, guys? I'm just saying. Y'all better stop playing with me, man. I do not play out here. My folks gonna get to a bag. Period. No matter what I do, no matter what I touch, everything I touch turns to gold. And guess what? I duplicate. I bring other people with me so they can get a bag too. It ain't just me feeding my own belly, baby. Everybody gonna eat when they with me, period. If you want to eat. I can't do the work for you. Hello, but I'm giving you the whole blueprint. Hello, my students that's working, they call me. And guess what? I pick up the phone every time. Why? Because that's just what I do. If you working, we working, period. But you gotta want to do the work, right? You gotta want to do the work. Understand the intrusive thoughts. People get scared. You listening to the negativity that you ain't gonna make it. That ain't gonna get you nowhere but in a struggle. You can't worry about them intrusive thoughts, baby. You cannot. You cannot worry about that. Hello. There's bread out here to be made, right? We had our brothers and sisters, guys, are working full-time jobs and sleeping in their car. Our brothers and sisters are working full-time jobs and sleeping in storage units. So you may not be interested. You may not, you may be like, you know what? I'm gonna get my mansion when I leave here. I'm gonna live well when I go on to glory. But there's some people that want to live well now. They don't want to wait until they go to glory. They want to live well now because they understand that they ain't living well here. They ain't gonna get no mansion in the sky. But share the light because somebody else needs this opportunity. I'm trying to tell you. Payment plans are available, guys. Sizzle, ShopPay, Klarna, as well as Afterpay. For those of you that have been watching me for a minute, you know that my prices are going up at the beginning of the year. My prices are going up. Also, you won't have the opportunity to, I need mobile business. What's your website? Go to my website. It's in the L tree in my bio. L tree in my bio. Also, guys, some of my courses that I had available, they're not available anymore, right? Like my STT, if you guys want to get into the Yakahol screening, right? Guys, I have a lot going on behind the scenes, right? Growth. This is all about growth, right? So I won't have time to offer that anymore, right? So right now I have oral and hair on my website. First of the year, that won't be up either, right? Because I have a lot going on, guys. So I'm trying to give you guys an opportunity to add these things on while you can, because the more skills you have, the better, right? You want to be a person of value out here, right? The more high paying skills, the better, guys. It's never been a money problem. It's a high paying skill problem. People work. People go to work every day, right? People ain't lazy. People go to work every day. Some people work 2 and 3 jobs, right? So it's not that problem. We're going to work. They're making money, but it's a high paying skill problem, right? People going working 2 or 3 jobs. They maybe making $10 over here or $12 over here. I'm hearing people say they work 3 jobs and still barely making it. Guys, you have to understand and know that you are the money. You're the currency. When you show up, the funds will show up, right? Yeah, you can DM me. When you show up, the funds will show up, right? But you gotta be willing to show up and say yes. I don't come on here and tell you to do anything I'm not doing. I've done it all. I've done it all and still doing it. I do it unsure. I create all the time, right? I'm always creating. I'm always creating, right? I'm always showing up. I'm always saying yes. I'm always sowing seeds, right? Because I understand when I sow my seed, I'll reap a harvest. I know that. That's why I'm unmovable and unshakable when it comes to universal law, principle law, God's law, the system, whatever you guys call it. I'm unmovable and unshakable. I show up. I say yes. Yes, I'll do it. Yes, I'll do it. Because you just never know where that yes is going to take you, right? We say yes because I know I say yes because I know I'm not who I'm going to be yet. I know I'm not who I'm going to be yet. I've had 70 jobs. Thank you. I've had 70 jobs. Thank you for the gifts, Destiny. I've had 70 different jobs. 70, a lot of jumps, a lot of hops, right? And then when I left corporate America, I started my own business, right? Started my own business, had an office, had employees, a few. Not many, just a few. They stayed a little bit. I had them around for a little bit, right? Then I started online marketing. I mean, I just started doing a lot of different things, guys. But I discovered my purpose while I was moving, right? I took a pay cut to discover my purpose, right? Because your purpose does not discover you, you discover it. Really? Let me see. I probably got to respond back to your message right quick. Let me see. Okay. Let's get it, girl. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, there you go. We can talk now and there. So that's why, listen, this. I'm finna keep it real this morning, y'all. I'm finna keep it real this morning. People do not really they don't even really understand how powerful they are. This is the thing with me. People don't even understand how powerful they are. This is why it's so important. Youth, your teenagers, man, 16, whatever, baby, early as possible. You should be working with them, letting them experience their creativity, all of those things. Because what happens is when they really get a touch of this world, baby, now they sucked into this world, this way of thinking, this scarcity mindset, what they can't do because now they feeling the pressures of the world, baby. We are not here just to work, pay bills, and leave. Hello, and go on to glory. That is not what we're supposed. That's not why we're here. Is that why you think you're here? Just to work, pay bills, struggle, and then no, that is not why we are here. We're supposed to enjoy our life here. You're supposed to enjoy your life while you are here, right? But people don't even understand that they create their own economy. I create my own economy. I don't know what's going on out there. The economy ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I create my own economy. I am health, I am wealth, I'm abundance, I'm money, and I always make it. I am currency, I'm a money magnet. God gave me the power to obtain wealth, just like God gave you the power to obtain wealth. Penny Pride. God gave you the power to obtain wealth. You guys on here listen to me, you are the blueprint. God literally made you the blueprint. How am I the blueprint? Well, I just told you God gave you the power to obtain wealth. That's one. God gave you dominion, authority over your own circumstances. Come on now. God gave you dominion over your own life, over your own circumstance, over your own gifts, over your own skills, over your own business. Your lane, dominion, meaning you can go out here and dominate in your lane, in your gift, in your talent, in whatever it is that you do. You dominate in it. I don't care if a million to your left doing it, a million to your right, a million in your front, and a million in the back, baby. I don't care, north, south, east, and the west of you. You have gifts that you are only uniquely qualified to share with the world, and only you can dominate it the way that you can dominate it. Only one Michael Jordan, only one Michael Jackson, only one Beyonce, only one all these other people that y'all know. Can't nobody do it like that. Only them. I don't care if a person glue their hands to a ball, their legs, arms, feet, face, and nose, sleep with it. They ain't gonna move like mine. Because Mike dominates his own lane, dominion over his own lane. You have dominion over your own lane. You have the power of spoken words. The power lies in your tongue. You have power in your words to speak blessings or cursings over your life. Which one are you going to choose? How are you going to choose to use your words today? Every day. I have waking up in my healthiest, wealthiest timeline. Hello? Hello? I am protected. I am health. I am wealth. I'm abundance. I'm money. And I always make it. Hello? The more I live, the more money multiplies. I wake up money. I go to sleep money. I do nothing money. I attract money intentionally and unintentionally all the time. Hello? A deposited amount of 1,500,000,000 just hit my account, period. Because we are money. There's no lack. There's no lack, only limitation that you put in yourself. Your words are the GPS to your future, baby. Hello? If you don't want to go there, don't say it. Don't say it. All right. So that's 3, right? You have favor. God, this is what God give us now. God give us favor, grace, mercy. Favor, grace, mercy. Hello? In universal laws. Universal laws, anybody can participate in the universal laws, baby. It don't matter what you think about yourself. It don't matter what other people think about you. It don't matter if you're saved or not, religious or not, gifted or not. It doesn't matter. It's universal law. That means anybody that can partake, that anybody that participates in the law gets the promise of that said law because it's law, it's unmovable, it's unshakable, it's incorruptible. Hello, it has nothing to do with a man-made construct. Nah, ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't that wonderful? Ain't that amazing that it's not built off of emotions? God is not a God of emotion. God is a God of systems, obedience, discipline, principle. God is a God of principle. And when you take part in the principle, you will participate in the promise. So let's give you an example, right? You park in a parking spot. They got rules, but they got principle law. They got law. If anybody parks here, we're gonna tow their car. Only way we're gonna give it, only way we can put it down if they give us $1,000. That's it. You park in that spot, you see them pushing, oh, please put my car down, please. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to park there. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to park there. Please put it. I gotta get my children. Please, I'm crying. Please, please, Lord, help me, Jesus. Please, help me to put it down. that ain't moving them. But when you take, okay, how much is it? It's $1,000. Okay, here you go. You gave them the money. Now they have to give you a predictive result because you just followed the principle law of giving them their money for putting that car down. Here you go. Now here's your car. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. So once you get through crying and moaning and whining and angry at the world, ain't nothing finna move for you until you stand on principles, until you follow principle. Hello? I know that showing up for my business every day, I'm sowing a seed. Hello? I know I'm sowing a seed. Seed time and harvest. So I'm always expecting because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do according to the law. Period. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do according to the law. Right? You go to work 40 hours, you're expecting your paycheck on Friday, right? Comment below. Are you expecting your check? If you go and you call your bank early, 12 a.m. on Friday, and you don't see your money, hear your money in that bank, see, what's wrong? Wait a minute now, because I'm supposed to get paid for the labor that I have done, right? The seeds that I've sown in my job all week. I'm supposed to get paid. So you go to work, where my money? My money in here. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. We made a mistake. We made a mistake on your check. We're going to give it to you your next paycheck, which is in 2 weeks. But baby, your rent due today. They finna cut your lights off today, tomorrow if you don't pay today, because you already got an extension. So are you gonna go in there and you gonna beg them to pay you, or you gonna command them to pay you? Comment below. Come on now. I know it's Sunday and y'all want to act all holy, but come on. Are you gonna beg for your money? Or are you going to command your money? Comment below. What we doing over here? FB, IG, YT. What we doing? Are we begging or are we commanding? BOV, Boss Vision. Are we commanding or are we begging for them to pay us our money? Comment below. Comment below. I'm gonna tell you, you finna command. Baby, you gonna hit on your chest. You gonna say you supposed to pay me. I did what I'm supposed to do. I did the work. Y'all better reach out for there and pay me my money right now. I'm not playing. Y'all better pay me my money. You finna call somebody. Y'all finna have to bail me out because I'm finna go off on these people. I'm finna do something. These people don't pay me my money because by law, you're required to pay me. Right? By law. So I know by law that the systems that God has put in place here, the universal laws, hello, is required to pay me every time. So I'm expecting every time because I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do according to law, sunshine. Thank you. according to the law. I have faith. I believe, right? Do you believe that you're going to get your check on Friday? Hello? Do you believe that you're going to get your check on Friday? You believe that because you know that you've worked and you know what you're supposed to do. It comes like clockwork every week, every 2 weeks, every month. You know you're supposed to get your money. That's your harvest. However, your harvest has a cap, baby. They put a cap on you. They say, here, this is your work. We're giving you $10 an hour, $12 an hour, $15 an hour, 16, 20, 25, 30. Whatever it is that people get paid out here, they put a cap on you and say, this is what you're worth. And if we don't like you for any reason, we're going to fire you. We're going to take your money from you. We're going to take our money from you. We're going to take our money from you. And since you don't know that you are money, you will sit around and look and constantly chase and search and beg and plead and hope that somebody sees you worthy enough to give you a job to provide for yourself and your family. Wow. I know I'm worthy. Do you know you're worthy? God made me worthy. God made you. I know I'm worthy. So why would I sit around and allow man to tell me if I'm worthy or not? Hello? You're worthy. It is time that y'all tap into your power, man. Period. No matter what you do, you're going to have to tap into your power. There's people stressed out here, man. There's people depressed, man. There's people going through all type of stuff, bro. Financial, because they don't understand their power. Because if you understood your power, there's no way you're going to use your powerful words to speak anything outside of protection, health, wealth, abundance, currency. You are money. You're always making it. You're a money man. Like, using your words to speak to your body. I love you, body. Hello. Good morning, body. Thank you, body. Hello. Because your words are powerful. Hello. If y'all don't understand the principles, go to the L tree in my BIO. Purchase my Kingdom Coded Flip Deck. Kingdom Coded Flip Deck. 30 principles in there. Right? Or join my Kingdom Code community. It's only $5 per month. Right? It's important that you understand law of vibration, the law of seed and harvest, the law of dominion, the law of obedience, the law of purpose, the law of honor, the law of multiplication, the law of attraction, the law of sacrifice, the law of process, the law of energy, the law of frequency. It's important that you know these things, the law of vision, the law of integrity, the law of proportional return. It's because if you don't know, how are you gonna fix it? If you can't see it, you can't fix it. You have to understand and know the principles that you're activating and the ones that you need to activate. Guys, I'm always like, okay, what principle am I standing on right now? What principle do I need to be activating right now? Right? I'm always in law of seed and harvest. I'm always in law of gratitude. I'm always in law of gratitude, baby. Gratitude will open up doors your hustle never could. I'm grateful, thankful. I'm always in constant gratitude, no matter what it is. If it's the coffee that I'm drinking, I'm grateful. I'm thankful, right? I know the norm. Oh, yeah, I'm so grateful for my family and my children and my husband. I'm grateful for every organ and every cell running perfectly through my body. Thank you. Thank you for the gift of health that's keeping me alive. How often do you thank you, Lord, for provision? Thank you for universal law. Hello? Thank you for the kingdom principles. Thank you for giving me power of my tongue. I have law. I have the power of spoken word. Wow. Whoa! Y'all don't even understand how powerful you are. Mac, you have the power of spoken word. Danny, you got the power of spoken word. Tiffany, Miss McFarland, you have the power of spoken word. Do you not know how powerful that is? London, you have the power of spoken word. No matter what intrusive thoughts come to your head, in your mind, you can let your power, baby, you can let your power, you can release your power by the words that come out of your mouth whenever that intrusive thought comes. And you do not fight intrusive thoughts with thoughts, baby. You fight them with words, your power. And when you start operating and being unmovable and unshakable, and I can just tell you about my own experience, but it gotta be the same across the board, man, because ain't no way. When I started operating in principles, learning more of the principles, teaching others about the principles, being unmovable and unshakable when it comes to these principles, God gave me favor, grace, mercy, right? Because that's what God gives us, favor, grace, and mercy. We can't earn that. You can earn what's in this universal law. You can earn these things, right? You can earn that, right, with a predictive result just by doing the work. But God gives something we can't earn, favor, grace, mercy. Then is that I'm unmovable and unshakable. God collapsed time for me. I'm in kingdom time, meaning things that it would take somebody 30 years to do, you can do it in a year. You can do it in 30 days, right? Because God can, like, you on quantum leaping, right? It's right. It's wow. It's one of those type of things, right? Because I am unmovable, unshakable, baby. Can't nobody make me come up off of it. I don't worry. I ain't stressing. Not about no, not about no. I'm expecting, because I wasn't put here to pay bills, struggle, and then leave here. You know what I mean? I got to be careful what I say here on this side. That ain't why I was put here, and you either. But you have the choice. You, nobody else. God has given you everything you need to have the life that you truly desire. You. It's up to you to decide to use it. It's up to you to say, wow, I am powerful. I can check these thoughts of mine by using the power in my tongue, my words. Right? I can say affirmations. I can speak things out of my mouth that's positive to the things that I want. I'm not talking about the things I don't want. Who talks about the things they don't want? Who sit up and talk about a man they don't want? Who sit up and talk about a female that they want? Who do that? No, we're talking about the things that we want. Who's going to look at homes they don't want? Who's going to look at cars they don't want to drive? Who doing that? Hello? Nobody's doing so. You exactly. So you ain't finna go waste your time and look at some stuff you don't want. Go buy some food you ain't gonna eat. Hey, dope nurse. The same thing with what you're thinking about and what you're talking about. It's the same way. I don't talk about the things I don't want. I command and speak the things that I have. Hello, speak those things as though they were. Hello, church people. Hello. I command my wealth, not by labor, but by divine law. Guys, ain't no way in the world I can labor and get the wealth that I'm commanding. That's mine. It's mine. I know it's mine. That's why I can speak it freely and don't care about what nobody think about it. Y'all better be using your power too. I command my wealth not by labor, baby, but by divine law. Hello? Not by begging, but by blueprint. You are the blueprint. I'm the blueprint. God made me that. God created me that way. It's God created you the same way. It's up to you if you believe it or not. I can't tell you. I can't make you believe who you are, but I know it. I command my wealth not by fear, but by fire, baby. And that fire ain't on me, baby. It's in me. Hello? It's in me. I command my wealth. I don't chase. I don't chase. I call it by name. 1,500,000,000. And I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep some people scared to say 5,000, 10,000. 1,000,000,000. Look, I mentor girls. How much do you want to make a week? How much extra do you want to make a week? Women, they got real bills. They scared, they squinching up and shoulders humped up and head down, scared to say a number. I guess I want to make a baby with their eyes closed. About an extra $500. Girl, you better say that number. Say it. You want to say it. Think big, period. There's no limitations, man. There's trillionaires out here. How do you think a person becomes a trillionaire? You think they became a trillionaire by labor? It's think and grow rich, baby. Not work and labor and grow rich. It's a think and grow rich, and you can because you already got everything you need and you have the power to obtain wealth. You have a powerful tongue, baby. Hello, dominion, universal law, faith, favor, grace, mercy, all of the things. Think and grow. Thank you. It say think and grow rich. It didn't say nothing about labor. Shoot, nothing about labor. It didn't say nothing about. It didn't say nothing about going to work. It said think and grow rich. And guess what? It's the want to know why people ain't successful yet or ain't rich because they think they're not supposed to be. Because money is associated with evil to them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, this evil people got the money. Evil people got the money. Evil. Exactly. The law of attraction, baby. The law of vibration. Hello? That's a lie. Money is not evil. Where did we get that from? Where we get that from? People that live mediocre. They live mediocre lives. They not trying, so they make excuses for why they ain't got what they got. And now you evil because you go out here and be what God created you to be. It is the desire of God that you should get rich. God wants you to get rich because he can express himself better through you if you have plenty of things you can use and give him expression. He can live more in you if you have unlimited command of the means of life. What rich person out here robbing the stores? Let me know. Come in. Let me know. What rich people you know out here robbing, stealing? Hello? Going holding up the store, doing the MoneyGram flip and all that old weird stuff. Woo, tell me, comment below, let me know what they is. Nah, they ain't doing it. It's the they tell me the love of money is the root of all. Nah, baby, it's the lack of it. It's the lack. The lack of money. That's what got people out here doing weird stuff, getting scammed every day. Because the lack of money. Hello? But people put limitations on themselves. God wants you to get rich. Y'all get that book, The Science of Getting Rich. God wants you to get rich. How you gonna help somebody if you poor? How you gonna help somebody if you ain't got no money? How you gonna help somebody if you ain't got no resources? How are you gonna help? Only way to help the poor is not be one of them. The only way to help the poor is not be poor yourself. That's the only way you're going to help the poor. It's the only way. You go over there to a poor person and say, hey, you know what? I've been seeing you over there, under the bridge and not having any food. And I just want to pray for you. Man, they said, they don't care nothing about your prayer, baby. They want some money. They want some money. That's what they want. They want somewhere to stay. They want somewhere warm to stay. Once you're done praying, they still under the bridge, it's still raining, they still cold, they still hungry. When you come to them and say, hey, you know what? I want to put you in a hotel for a few weeks. Or now I got enough money and resources where I can start my own foundation and help people get off the street. Or I can buy land and create tiny homes, a tiny home community, a tiny home transitional location to help people get off the street. You done prayed and now they still out there. You in your warm bed, but you sent the prayer. Man, come on. We need people that's active. Our praying instead of everybody. Are you though? Are you really praying though? Are people really bad? People just be saying that. I pray for you. People ain't praying. That's why I don't even say that. I don't say that to people because I know if I ain't finna sit down, stop what I'm doing, and pray for you, I ain't finna tell nobody I'm praying for them. I send love and light, positive energy. I can do that all day. But I ain't finna sit up and tell people I'm praying for them when I know. People just say that. I pray for you. I'm praying for you. No, you're not. You're not. That's nice. Thank you. But you're gonna have to follow some principles. You're gonna have to follow some principles, baby, for me to be able to touch. Hello. The promise. Can you follow some principles so you can send me some funds? That's what the people want. Come on now. You call your family and say, hey man, I'm about to get kicked out. I need some money back. Oh, we'll pray for you. Like, come on, man. Y'all know y'all frown up when you in a bind and somebody tell you they'll pray for you. Come on, man. Stop playing. Because this is the people been praying for years. Ain't nothing wrong with praying. Nothing wrong with saying that. I'm not saying it. But guess what? When I was young and my mama got sick and my daddy left and we ain't had no water got cut off, no lights. Guess who was praying? Everybody in the house was praying. I remember being young, a little girl praying. That the lights come on and then we have some water. Guess what? No water. Guess what got the water back on? Money. Principles. Because the principal over there at the water company, you got to pay the bill, baby. Oh, you prayed? Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Well, we don't care who you pray to. We want our money. Yes. Yeah. I'm praying, baby. Yes, I was praying as a little girl. Yes, Lord, please. In Jesus' name, amen. Yes, Lord. Yeah, please. Nothing got the water on except for principles. They wanted their money. That's what they wanted. Hey, Miss Spencer over there on YT. That's what they wanted, baby. They don't care about all that. They don't care about all that. Once you get done rain dancing and speaking in tongues and all the performances, principle. When I did my wake up and win, I told my mentees, listen, when you get done crying and being angry and doing all that extra stuff, when you stand on principles, then you will see. Because you don't have to beg for increase when your discipline demands it. When I don't sit around here and say, God, do you see me? Do you see what I'm doing? Do you see what I'm doing? No, I ain't gotta do that. I ain't gotta say, oh God, I hope, oh, I wonder, I hope, I hope. No, I don't do that. I know it's a knowing. I'm unmovable and unshakable. And I am not shifting off of God's law for no one. Because I lived too long being out of God's law, following man-made law, which I follow the law. Everybody follow the law. You don't want to go to jail. You don't want to get no ticket. But I believe in God's law. incorruptible. Nothing, no. Your emotions ain't got nothing to do with it. It puts you in check. I got stuff I'm trying to do. I ain't got time to sit up here and cry and whine because everything ain't went my way, or I hit a roadblock and I'm gonna sit up here and cry. No, what? Come on, baby. I got time for that. Be a soldier, girl. Be a soldier, girl. Some tears might drop, baby, but I'm gonna still do what I need to do. We're human, but I'm still gonna work and do what I need to do. I ain't gonna stop. That's life. That's growing pains. That's how you know you're growing. When you're uncomfortable, you're in a situation you know you want to get out of and you comfortable. Come on, man. And you see your account and you study chasing and you study struggling and the bills still, you got to sleep on the floor because the bills in the bed with you, baby. Get uncomfortable quickly. You too comfortable and you want too much. You too comfortable and you want too much. People, listen, y'all don't even understand what people go on behind the scenes, baby. Y'all couldn't even live my life, baby, because I make sacrifices. I tell myself, no, I deny myself. I release all burden surrounding my finances, following principle, being a good steward over my money, faithful over a little to be rule over much, faithful over my projects, faithful over my assignments, faithful, steward it well. People want too much. You want 4, 5, and 6, 7 cars. You want bling bling. You want to look good. You want $1,000 on your wrist, $1,000 on your feet. You know, you couldn't do now. Baby, you have a fit doing what I'm doing. Cause too much ego there, baby. You got to get up, come up out of there. The ego release all bursts around your finances. Hello, baby. I don't care nothing about no aesthetics. I look like I ain't got no damn money. Yeah, I do. And that's how I like it. Hello, been there, done that, baby. I don't care nothing about it. I'm following principle. I ain't coming up off of it for nobody. Nobody. Because I know what I know, because I'm expecting. Period. Every time. Man, y'all stop playing. Stop playing. People want too much. I got 4, 5, and 6 cars. Somebody made a post on social media. I told y'all people petty. I told y'all people petty in the mindsets of people. Told the girl she was ghetto because she had a white refrigerator. Lord. Lord. Hey, from Florida. Told the girl she was ghetto because she got a white refrigerator. grown people now. You got a white refrigerator, this ghetto. Baby, these folks had you broke, busted, and disgusted out here trying to chase. Baby, I refuse. I refuse. Do you hear me? I refuse to go broke trying to prove to broke folks that I ain't broke. No, think what you want to think about it, baby. I don't care. I'm a woman, peace and security. I sleep well at night. I take 30-day vacations. Hello. Hello. 30 days. May take a longer one this year. Well, next year. Take a longer one. I'm just saying. Cause I ain't worried about no TV that talk to me. I mean no refrigerator that talk to me. Or TV. I don't need no TV. Hey, Alexa, no, I don't need that. Alexa on the drive. Play this for me, Alexa. Alexa. Come on, man. Alexa. I don't need to watch TV on the doggone refrigerator because somebody told me that was popping. Man, these people are oppressed. Don't even understand. It's the chasing of the wind, baby. It's the chasing of the wind. You will never be fulfilled because there's nothing else to do in this world but buy and make money. But too many people were too busy spending, buying, and not making. There's nothing else to do in this world but buy and make money. That's it. But it's more people buying than making money. Especially ones that talking about you ghetto because you got a white refrigerator. Lord, I heard that lady said, baby, I own my house. What the what? This is what people talking about out here. This is the minds of people. The minds of people have not changed. It has not. I've been online. I've been in this space for 9 years. The minds of people have not changed. It has not. It ain't changed, man. It's crazy. It ain't changed, baby. It ain't changed. It hasn't. It is sad. So y'all trying to get around some people, man, that's talking about something different. Listen, I'm trying to get the book, get the Science of Getting Rich, get it, get it. Get Millionaire Next Door. Get that one too. The Millionaire Next Door. Get it. These people have you out here spending all your money trying to keep up with them in the look of the aesthetics and what somebody think about you. You think I care about what somebody think about me? I'm about being impactful. I don't care nothing about oppressing anyone by going out here buying $3,000 bags, which I would never do that anyway, baby. I went way to China to get resources for my people to make money. So I know what the plugs at. I got plugs. Yeah, I got Louis Vuitton. I got all that stuff for $100. Versace robes, all of the things for $100. What? And now, baby, I ain't listening. I ain't trying to. Oh yeah, I paid $1,700. The people give me compliments when they, oh my gosh, I love your bag. Oh, thank you. I paid $100. Now what? Think I need somebody to validate me? Validation is for cars, baby. I know who I am. Hello. I don't need no validation from nobody admiring my bag. Man, you got people out here living in their damn car. You think I'm worried about what somebody think about me wearing a $1,700 bag or think I'm wearing a $2,300 bag? Man, please. Anyway, y'all finna go. My man, people, bro. Man, people gotta get it together. You gotta get it together, man. I am pure awareness, bro. I am pure awareness. I'm pure awareness. How did I get here? I have no idea. I don't know. I told her, I don't know how I got here, man. I don't know how I got here, but I'm here. How did I get to this point of my life, this mindset, this shift, this change? When did it kick in? I don't know. But all I know is here. And I am pure awareness. I know exactly what's going on around me. I'm pure awareness. I know exactly. They probably go over some people's head. I'm pure awareness, baby. I'm aware. Thank you, Lord. I'm aware. I know exactly. And I'm unmovable. I'm unshakable. I'm not moved by the scarcity. I'm not moved by the media. I'm not moved by people. I'm not moved by their thoughts, by their judgment. I'm not moved by those things. Free yourself from other people. When you get to where you don't give a damn about other people's opinion and judgment, you'll be cool. Start there. Start there first. Because the day that you find yourself going out here buying stuff just to putting yourself in debt, because how somebody broke mind view you, bro, you're gonna have to do some serious shadow work, some personal development, some soul searching, something. Because I'll be damned if I let a broke-minded individual put me into debt. Trying to prove what? Who gonna leave here with the most cars? Who gonna leave here with the most Rolexes? Who gonna leave here with the most bags? Who gonna leave here with the most shoes? Like, what are we trying to prove? What are we trying to prove? What are we proving? I'm finna go, y'all. I'm finna go. Hey, Miss Johnson, go to my L tree in my bio, download my guide on how to start a mobile testing service. Y'all purchase my Kingdom Coded Flip Deck. It's in the L tree in my bio. Download that. Get it. Get the flip deck. Purchase. I think it's like $20. Purchase that or join my Kingdom Code community. I drop a new law every week. It's $5 per month. Y'all need to know these principles, so y'all need to stand on them. Y'all need to stand on them, man. I'm trying to tell you, you can be whoever you want to be because you're being who you want to be right now. Hello? So some people are like, what you mean? I can be whoever I want to be. You being who you want to be right now, right? You wake up and you choose. Every morning you choose. Hello. My Kingdom Coded Flip Deck. Get my Kingdom Coded Flip Deck. It's $20. You're gonna learn the principles. My Kingdom Coded Flip Deck. It's 30 laws in there. 30 laws. I give y'all an example. Let me give you a read of one of the kingdom laws in here. It's a flip deck. So you'll hear. You hear that? You hear the pages flip. Okay. So, and you can also just click on the law you want to go to. So let's see if we go to the law of proportional return. Hey, Letitia. So that's 24. Law of proportional return. What it means. The clarity and the quality of the seed affects the speed and the abundance of your harvest. The law of proportional return says your return is always in proportion to the standard of what you sow. If you put in sloppy, unclear work, the harvest comes back slow, messy, or incomplete. But when you sow with clarity, excellence, and principle, the return shows up faster and stronger. How it works. It's not just about doing something, it's about doing it with quality. You can't sow confusion and expect success. The higher the standard of your seed, the higher the standard of your harvest. How to use it. In business, don't rush just to say you launched. Slow down, set a standard, then release it. In finances, handle your money with clarity, budget, plan, and steward well. In relationships, clear, honest communication produce stronger, faster trust. In life, whenever you want a big return on, put in big effort and clear intentions first. Example, the first time I put my DNA course online, I sold 8 trainings the same day. But when I looked at it, I knew something wasn't right. Other people might have thought it was good enough, but I knew it wasn't up to the standard God gave me. So I pulled it down immediately. I reached out to my students who bought it and I set up a one-on-one session with them to give them clarity and understanding while I worked on building the curriculum the right way. I didn't care about the money. I cared about giving them something of value they could succeed with. I spent months rebuilding it because I stand on principle. Don't settle for a quick sale at the cost of clarity. A rushed seed brings a weak harvest. Excellence may take longer, but the return is always greater. Yes, my DNA training, guys, join my DNA waiting list. My DNA training is amazing. The law of proportional return. I sold 8 in one day. I could have kept it up. I could have been made thousands and thousands and thousands by now. Right? Because people know me, like me, and trust me. Let's keep it real. I've helped a lot of people out here. People rock with me the long way. People know me, like me, and trust me. So yeah, they was gonna buy it. But I knew something wasn't right. Something ain't right. I know this is what I was taught. I know I've purchased 3 trainers and they've all given me the same 2-minute video. But this can't be the standard. This can't be. I took it down. Boom. This ain't right. Something ain't right. God gave me downloads, baby, to create my whole curriculum system. I'm the first person to create a full DNA curriculum for DNA collectors. I'm the first person to ever do that. So when you come in and I'm telling you, man, follow these principles. So many people, they be looking for fair. Fair. God ain't said nothing about no fair. God says favor. Wait a minute, because I'm thinking about this the other day. Let me give y'all something, baby. Listen. Wait a minute. Let me put myself in. Is this it? Here it is. Fair. Let me tell you why this ended up coming up. Y'all know about this AI situation, right? The girl, the black girl, the black beautiful queen. Thank you. Come on in. The black girl that created an AI musician, right? So she got a multi-million-dollar contract with somebody. People are mad at her. And you get what they say? That ain't fair. That's not fair for other people. What about other people that's artists too? That ain't fair. God doesn't move our fairness. That's where oppression lives. Hello, oppression lives in fairness, baby. That's where oppression lives. Fairness is a man-made, corruptible, and controlled by people. God moves our faithfulness, obedience, diligence, courageous, hello, courage, stewardship, in stewardship. Favor breaks every rule fairness tries to enforce. So when fairness try to come in like a flood and oppress, because that's all fairness is. Who created fairness? Mediocre white folk. I'm sorry, you on here. You finna hear it. Mediocre white created fair. I'm sorry, can I talk like that on here? I'm trying to take talk like that on here. First, they win first place. Well, we need to have a runner up. We need to have second place too. Third place. That's who created fair. Tell me, you as a Black person, have you ever received fairness? Stop playing, man. So y'all can keep your fair. Keep your fair. Keep your fair. Hello? God moves our faithfulness, obedience, courage, stewardship. Hello? Favor breaks every rule fairness tries to enforce. Listen to me. You have created something and you gonna have people mad and hating on you, mad that you got there and you did it first before them. Why? Because it ain't fair. But God says, God moves our faithfulness, obedience. Your obedience gonna get you there quick, baby. You being courageous is going to get you there quick. You being a good steward is going to get you there quick. It's going to give you favor. Favor breaks every rule. Fairness tries to come and enforce. Oppress. They able to do that. I've been working hard for 30 years trying to do this. Now here you come. That ain't fair, baby. Because I'm walking and I'm standing in principle. I'm standing on principle and using my power. Stop letting these people oppress you with fair. Everybody wants some fairness. Fair. That's fair. That ain't fair, man. Keep your fair. Have you ever received fairness? Come on now, comment below. Or have you used that to oppress? Yeah, that's oppression. That's what it is. It's oppression. Anyway, how I get there? Anyway, like I said, I'm the first person to create a DNA curriculum training. Long as DNA has been out, as long as people been doing that's why I be telling y'all gotta move. It don't matter. I ain't been doing DNA 30 years, right? But God gave me downloads and through knowledge and understanding, a man creates. Hello? And because I said, you know what? I'm going to be courageous and do it anyway. I'm going to be faithful and do it. I don't know what's going to happen on the other side. I don't know, baby, the intrusive thoughts. What you doing that for? You stupid. Ain't nobody going to buy that. What you doing? I couldn't see it. But I still move by faith because God gave me a download and I'm going with, I spent $7,000 creating my DNA curriculum. I didn't care. I didn't care. Because I'm unmovable and I'm unshakable, man, every time. And thank you, Lord. And 100 of my units are already spoken for. I didn't know that was coming. I was just creating. I just want to make it better. This ain't right. The law, I was standing in the law of proportional return. I was standing in the law in the principle of proportional return, and I didn't even know it at the time. That's just how I roll. My name is better than silver and gold. Hey, yo, big, period, yo, big. So I didn't even know I was following a principle. But because when I tell y'all, when y'all stand and follow these principles and be unmovable and unshakable, when it comes to these principles, favor will break every rule fairness tries to enforce. force. Because the fairness committee will come along and say, how you gonna create something like that and do something like that? And other people that done it and been doing it for years and they ain't did it. How you just come out the blue and make all this money? What about the other people? It ain't fair. What about other artists? What about other people? What about this? Oh, now you want to think about people. Oh, now, baby, fair is for people that's ready to oppress. Fairness is oppression. Fairness is oppression. Keep your fair. Keep your fair, baby. I'm cool on it. Keep your fair. Okay. Anyway, guys, get your kingdom code and flip that. Yolanda got it. Your bitch, she got it. Get your kingdom code. You got law of cause and effect. You got law of manifestation. You got law of faith. You got law of vision. Hey, there's laws in here. Law of integrity. It's laws in here. The laws are in here. The laws are in here. I created the kingdom coded law flip deck for you so that no matter what situation you face in business, money, relationships, or life, you'll know exactly what law to stand on. Too many people go through life guessing why things aren't moving or repeating the same mistakes. But just like the law of the land, ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Now you have no excuse, baby. Because listen, once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Look, it's in there. I'm reading. Look, I'm saying it, and I'm here it is. I'm reading it. Once you've seen it, you cannot unsee it. Once you've held it, you can't unknow it. These principles are here to guide you, elevate you, and remove the guesswork so you can move with clarity, confidence, and confidence into abundance. Baby, get the kingdom coded flip deck. Get it. You need it. But anyway, that's the place. And don't let these people out here oppress you, but they ready to oppress you. They ready to oppress you. How come I ain't do it first? How come they thought? How come they got the idea, baby? I told you. You have to move. How you gonna receive downloads if you ain't moving? Where focus goes, energy flows. Trust me, creating a whole DNA curriculum was not anywhere on my bingo cards. I'm just getting it to make some money. Let me do some DNA, baby. They making a bag. Right? Let me learn this, get it, and teach my people. I'm always going to help my people. But creating a whole DNA curriculum system, investing $7,000 was not on my bingo cards. 100 units are already spoken for. 100. God is good, man. But listen, please don't get it twisted. God has no respect to person. So I don't ever want y'all to think that God blesses somebody more than. So when you see people, now you just see them following principle, they're just getting a predictive result. Now God blesses. Don't get it twisted. But God has no respect to person. God ain't blessing her and not blessing you. God ain't blessing him and not blessing me. God ain't blessing me and not blessing you. That's not how it works. You see successful people being successful because they're following a principle. Yeah, we blessed to get up in the morning. Thank you, Lord. To be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor and grow. That's the amazing thing, baby. You get to wake up and experience this life and have the life that you choose for yourself. That's a blessing, right? Being a spiritual being, having a human experience, you get to grow. You get to experience all that life has to offer, not just struggle, not just pain, not just hurt, not just disappointment, not just lack, you get to experience happiness and joy, wealth, riches. Thank you for sharing your business. Wealth, riches, right? Yobi is one of my students. She's doing good, y'all. She's doing real good. I'm so proud of her, man. So proud of you, yo. So proud of you. Right? You get to experience, but you have to say yes. No one gets to where they're going if they don't say yes. You going down the same road every time, waking up doing the same thing, going to the same job, clicking the same clock, the same people. I seen that car yesterday. Oh, baby, you drive by the same people every day. Because every day, everybody doing the same all around the world, the same. They doing the same thing. Over and over and over and over. Over and over and over and over and over and over. Oh, yeah. So now they older. They look up, they like, damn, how did I I'm 60? Let me tell y'all something. You do not want to be old and broke. You do not want to be old and broke. Hey Ariel, you do not want to be old and broke. Listen, it was people can survive being old and broke 20 years ago, 10 years ago, maybe even 5. But now moving forward, no. Hey, grand lady, no, you do not want to be old and broke. No. You do not want to be old and broke. That's why I told all my students, baby, need to get this book. Y'all need to be working on your business and not in your business. Yolanda, your book came in, right? Listen, you do not want to be old and broke. That is not the vibe. Knock. Do you want to go knock on your children's door, knock, and say you need to come live with them? Come on, man. You know these children gonna go off and live their own lives. We are not their responsibility. They ours, but we not theirs. Just because I didn't come live with you because I was fearful to make a move, baby. I was scared. I wake up every morning, I fight somebody about the God. I fight somebody else, I'll beat somebody down by God. But denied God's power the whole time. Your whole existence. You denied God's power. You denied who God was in you. Hello? You denied who God is in you. But you will fight somebody, but you'll have a whole argument about God. Because that's what people like to do. People like to argue. they want to spend their time arguing stuff that don't make no sense. But denied who God is in you. Urine, we're doing urine collections, hon. Urine collection. So that's what people do. Deny. Where you at, your biz? Deny. Denying. Denying. Denying who God is in them. Power. Let's bring the queen on, baby. She making that bag. Y'all gotta hear your biz testimonial, man. Your biz, like listen, as an instructor, when my students go out here and do well, like this is what I know why I'm doing this. I know why I'm doing this. Let me mute my stuff out so we can hear you good.
Listen, good morning, everybody. Go ahead and tap that screen. Go ahead and tap that screen and share the live out. So, my name is Yo Biz, because Yo Biz is my biz, let's do biz. That's just something that my name just stuck with me with transportation over the years, because my name is Yolanda. So I got into the business, and I've been watching Coach Portia for a number of years on TikTok. And, I was driving the school bus and driving the train, and I was doing other things in transportation. So I had always been a transportation professional for over 20-something years, 27, well, actually 30 years now to be exact. I still have a Class B license where I use that as well on with my business, Yo Biz Transportation. However, I got laid off. I was working as a safety and compliance manager for a company, and getting paid a salary, pretty decent salary, and so the company sold, and they wanted to downgrade me into another position. So I ahead and transfer it over, but I complained the whole entire time. And I'm in a bad location. I'm trying to get out this area because I'm going to do a driving lesson because that's what I do. Constantly, streams of income. I'm always trying to make make money to be able to save and build up. Anyways, so I ended up getting fired from my job in September the 9th, actually 2 days, a couple of days before my birthday. I took my course to become a qualified specimen collector through Coach Porter's course. And okay, so I passed my mocks on the 21st of August. On the 24th of I think the 22nd, that's Sunday, I believe, I got a call from someone because I had posted all of my information. I had already started doing my website and all that prior. And because I just knew I was going to pass, right? So I got a call from someone off of social media, off of FB, and I put my flyer out there. So I got a call saying, hey, we need you to come to our job and do random. So I'm like, what? Now, I hadn't even had my mocks yet because I had just, got out of class, just got qualified. So I called up Coach Portia, told her, woo, and so.
Not your mocks, your equipment, your supplies.
Yeah, I didn't have my supplies yet. So I called up Coach Portia, and I ended up linking up with Coach, Coach in the area. And so, let me put my, can y'all hear me okay? Okay. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay. So, I with her, and she was amazing. She's also another one of Coach Portia's students that's now a trainer. And so, anyways, we went ahead and we did that. I think we did about 18 people the first day, and the second day, I can't remember. I want to say about maybe 6. So we grossed about $1,500 something for just those 2 days and a couple of hours in there working. We went no more than 2 to 3 hours, maybe 2 hours or 3 hours the first day, because we had a shy bladder. And the second day, maybe an hour and a half, so maybe 2 hours. So that was that. And so that job is continuously, that job is a continuous job. And so in the process, I have been getting jobs like calls because I had my stuff on GMB, and so people found my information on GMB and they contacted me. Prior to that, I have been out networking, doing I go out in the community at least twice a week and pass out my flyers and do cold throughout the week, because you all can see the information on my page. So the caveat to it was a week ago, I received a phone call from a company that see me on GMB, and they wanted me to come do a post. Well, prior to that, I'm sorry. Okay, it's been so much going on and so much happening. God been using those principles, and I've been implementing them in my life, and I've just been seeing, God move. I received a call from we had contacted a trucking company about post accidents. So to connect with people on social media and people that was in the class to get a lot of collectors in different states to be able to assist with post accidents in the event that this company needs someone in a different state, Georgia, Texas, wherever they, I did receive a call for a post accident in Mississippi a couple of weeks ago, and I was able to find a collector in that area. I want to say it was Hattiesburg. It was Hattiesburg, Mississippi. The thing about post accidents, you never know when it's going to happen. This is why it's called a post accident. So that was that. But I didn't initially sign a contract with this company because what they wanted me to do was they wanted me to give them my intel, my information on my collectors in different states, to give me the names and telephone numbers, which I was not willing to do that, because when you won't need me if I give you my information. No. So anyways, Okay, I got you. So yeah. Anyway, so I received a call last. I want to say last Wednesday for a post accident in my state in my four meals for a concrete company, right? So it was at like about 5:30 in the morning. They called me, and I was like, okay, here we go. We got an accident. And I went to a post accident, and so I was there. I got the work done because I was waiting on my clear, and I wanted to make sure everything was straight with my clear before, because the government was shut down, so they were taking forever. I got approved for it, but I wanted to make sure everything was good before I did my rapids. So, anyways, for my non-DOT, because there's no rapids for DOT. Anyways, I went to this company, I did I got out there. It took me about 50 minutes. And I did the post accident for the guy, and we were just talking, as I was leaving, because it didn't take me no more than 15 minutes. Boom, do the urinalysis and the breathalyzer. I was done in 15, 20 minutes. I was ready to go. I was doing his billing, sending his information, receipt, and everything to him. He was like, I want to talk to my boss about getting you to come in and be our regular tester, because he's a DER and he manages all the location now. Miami, this company has 50 different different shell businesses in the company within the whole enterprise. The man who owns the company, I talked with him on Monday of this past week, and he said he went over the contract because he asked me to send a contract. He went over the contract, but we got to talk Monday. Now, I did get a call Friday. I was heading to a networking event, and I received a call Friday for the same company. Another driver had an incident where, he hit, whatever. And so I went and did that about 5 o'clock in the evening. I went out to the same company, different driver, and did the post accident. So they see that I'm reliable, and that my product, and the fact that I was able to get the results now. I did reanalysis on the first one, but I got the results back in the day. So they was really happy about that, because when the driver is off work, that takes away from productivity. They have to get somebody else to work in his place, or if they don't have a driver, it kind of messes up the flow of the business. So the driver was really happy that he was able to go back to work as well as the employee. So that was a blessing. So I'm looking forward to this company has 50 different locations, drivers, right? The winter months is coming up. And the caveat to it was when I did my contract, the gentleman told me, he said, I really like what you're doing. I looked at your website, everything looks good. Your GPMB looks amazing, blah, blah, blah. You came out to the company, you were professional. And he said, I'm just going to tell you this. He said, because I've been doing business for years. He said, I've been in business for years. I've owned several companies. This is a $1 million company, right? This man makes millions per year, right? For his companies. He said, I'm going to tell you this. You need to start doing a retainer fee. He said, I will pay you a retainer fee for your services.
Look at that.
Fortune 500 companies, I've never had nobody pay a retainer fee. I'm like, what? I'm sorry, I got my GPS insurance down. Here we go. So that was a blessing, that was really a blessing, and I'm just looking forward to more blessings, when I have to get out of my way, because, when you're used to being an employee, it's hard. You have to retrain your brain. It's something that Coach Fortune and Coach Christie have been telling me. You have to retrain